Thanks, Wes. And our community has said enough is enough. And so too does our legislature. The 28th legislature met for over 6 hours last night discussing crime and violence in the territory. News Channel 8's Wes Small reports.
Yesterday, there was a marathon session in Senate. That Senate session, of course, Homeland Security, Department of Justice, VIPD. On the grill, Police Commissioner James McCall. It was a Senate session that should have started at 2:30 yesterday afternoon, or 2 o'clock. It actually started at 4:30 and went on for 6 hours until 10:30. Now, I have to tell you that the senators were not happy. There were heated arguments at the time. Let's remember, this is coming at a time when the Virgin Islands is under siege when it comes to violence. On the phone with us right now is Senator Neville James, and he was one of the boisterous senators last night, echoing words of the Virgin Island community as we saw a taxi driver over the weekend that had to take the law into his own hands as he shot a would-be alleged robber. So with that, the community and Governor John DeYoung all sang the same tune. And that tune is, enough is enough. Let's go to Senator Neville James.
Well, of course, Wes, we had the good fortune of Senator Samuel Sanis, freshman senator from St. Croix, chairman of the Committee on Public Safety, Homeland Security, and Justice, holding a status meeting for all of the emergency responders, agencies, and that are supposed to protect us as well, to include the police department. And the police department was the last agency out of 2 days of hearings. And if you were to ask every day, rank and file resident of the territory, what is the number one problem here, notwithstanding the economic meltdown, the global meltdown of our finances, what's the biggest problem that we have facing here in the territory today? And they would say it's crime. And what to me is more resounding than anything else is the violent crimes that are being committed throughout the territory. It's unfortunate that last night, while we were trying to at least put on record our sentiments as to where we were, where we are, and where we hope to be where crime is concerned, another young man apparently was killed in the St. Thomas district over on Estate Nada Bavoni area. And I stated for the record last night that whatever they're doing is not working where violent crimes are concerned. And we had 46 murders in the territory in 2007, 45 in 2008. Here we are. We haven't even gotten through the month of March in 2009, and we already have 17 murders in the territory. So we're at a record rate, and to me that's staggering. So I can't say that police officers are supposed to be at areas where crimes are being committed. I never said that. All I'm saying is that, unfortunately, under the leadership of Commissioner McCall, we have seen crimes committed here, violent crimes committed here like we've never seen them committed before. And I did not want to sugarcoat my opinion. I wanted to be very direct, and I think that crime under the stewardship or the department under the stewardship of James McCall as a commissioner has failed. There's no other way I could put it. I don't want to mislead the public. That is my opinion. I'm not necessarily blaming him. All I'm saying is, while he has been commissioner, we have seen violent crimes reach a level not only numerically but in the style of these violent crimes that we've never seen before. And something needs to be done. There needs to be some kind of change, either in plan or leadership. Of course, I work in the legislative branch of government, so that's a decision to be made by the governor, who is the chief executive officer of the territory and in charge of the central government. And I'm a resident here just like everybody else. I might be elected, but I live here. I have a right to feel safe and secure here in the territory like everybody else. And we're not safe and secure, not based on the violent crimes that we're seeing being committed. And something needs to be done. And I think you would be hard pressed to say that people are confident in the leadership of the police department with James McCall as a commissioner. Now, I know the police chiefs in the respective districts are trying their best. Chief Rodney Carrard in St. Thomas and St. John, and Chief Oakland Bender here in St. Croix to do what they can, but there's something about the plan that is not working, that is not deterring the criminal element from doing what they believe they can do without being sanctioned for it. Clearly, we need to factor in an educational component, and maybe we are reaping
What we sow.
we're reaping what wasn't done 5-10 years ago. And that's unfortunate. So it goes hand in hand. We need a good economic landscape which will allow for jobs. We need a sound educational system that will promote the idea of educating oneself so that you can move forward and provide for your family. And of course, we need to do something to give the criminal element at least the thought that they will be prosecuted, and you will serve hard jail time if you want to violate one's personal property.
Reporting on that marathon Senate session yesterday, and that was Senator Neville James on the line with us. We want to thank him for spending time out of his busy schedule. I am Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes. And when we come back from this break, we have more news. Stay with us on Channel 8. Welcome back, and a lot of people know Sugar Mill Veterinary Clinic has just opened here in the territory. Stacia Boswell has one of the greenest facilities in the Virgin Islands, and the Energy Department has rewarded her with this award. Here is a look at what's going on at the Sugar Mill Veterinary Clinic.
Dr. Boswell, again, it's with great pleasure that I present, as a token of our appreciation, the Vincent D. Light the Way Award to Stacia Boswell, VMD, Sugar Mill Veterinary Center, March 23rd, 2009. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm very honored to receive this award, and I'd like to thank the Virgin Islands Energy Office for all of their assistance. It's always been a dream of mine to combine my passion for animals and veterinary medicine with my passion for the environment and nature. And without the help of the Energy Office and without their rebate program, there's no way that we would have been able to develop a project of such magnitude and see it to fruition here in St. Croix. So thank you so much to the Energy Department, Energy Office. All of the things that we've incorporated here, the solar hot water, the wind turbine, the solar PV panels, are going to help us to not only conserve energy, but to produce renewable energy and also to save money. And I certainly do hope that this project will light the way for other businesses and individuals in the territory at large to follow in our footsteps. I'd like to thank my husband, Peyton Boswell, for doing a lot of the work that went into combining the solar renewable energy systems into the project overall. And I'd also like to thank the whole staff or team at Sugar Mill Veterinary Center for being aware and mindful every day in our practice here that it's important to save energy and to give back to the community and to the environment. And in our daily operations, we're putting energy conserving practice into motion. Thank you very much to all of you for coming out today, and I'm very, very honored and thankful to be the recipient of such a special award. Thank you very much.